Hello everyone, I am back here in Oakland Cemetery in Trenton, Tennessee again. You know, sometimes when you make a video, you find out information after the video about the subject that you didn't know when you first made the video. And that turned out to be the case with the video that I made about the first woman to plead a case in courts in the United States. And I found out some more information about her. And I have to thank the Gibson County historian, John Blankenship, for filling me in with this additional information. So if you haven't seen the first video, I'll put a link to it down in the comments, and you can check that one out. So anyway, we'll finish telling the story and fill in what we didn't know before. And like I said, we're back here at the gravesite of Margaret Davis Hess, you know, who was the first woman to plead a case in the courts of the United States. And as a young girl growing up in Virginia, Margaret happened to meet George Washington. And here's how that happened. Like I say, she was a young girl. I don't know exactly how old she was, but hearing that General Washington and his company would be coming by past her house, she rushed out and climbed a picket fence in front of the house that faced the road. She got so excited as George Washington was passing by that she started to fall, and the picket fence caught her skirt. General Washington, seeing this, stopped his troops, got down from his horse, and set her free from the fence. "My daughter, next time, go around the gate," was what General Washington replied to her. After the War of 1812, where Margaret lost both her husband and her brother, she bought some land in Bedford County, Tennessee. And the man who had entered the tract originally tried to get the land back by some rather nefarious means. So Margaret decided that she would take him to court. So she went and found a lawyer. Her lawyer happened to be James K. Polk. Yes, the same James K. Polk who wound up later on becoming president of the United States. Well, turns out that before the case came to court, that James K. Polk fell from his horse and injured himself and wasn't able to appear in court. So Margaret told the judge what had happened to her lawyer and asked the judge if she could be her own lawyer in this case. And the judge says, well, certainly. In a speech that lasted 3 hours before an all-male jury, she showed, to the amazement of everyone, that she was a perfect mistress of the law in the case. The decision was given in her favor. Reportedly, the judge, after that night at supper, made the comment that he had never known a case better managed or better pleaded. So what was the secret to Margaret's mastery of the law that day? Well, it turns out that sometime before this, that she had crippled her arm. And during that time, to amuse herself during this affliction, she sat in her brother's law office and read his law books and recited to him. So that was her secret as to how she managed to be so well versed in the law that she was able to win that case. Anyway, I hope you liked this video and filling in a little more about what I managed to find out about Margaret Hess, the first woman to plead a case in the courts of the United States. And like I said, thanks go out to John Blankenship, the Gibson County historian, for giving me this additional information. So if you like this video, be sure and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you do, hit that little icon, that little notification icon, so that you know whenever we make another video. So till next time, so long everyone.